Hello, everyone. My name's Ben Wickham, and together with Johnny, Damon, and Jack, we're excited to share our Good Shepherd prototype pitch. This project focuses on tackling real-world issues that affects thousands of young Australians every day. This is the lack of financial literacy during the transition to independence. Good Shepherd's mission is about empowerment and inclusion, so our goal was to design a tool that not only teaches financial skills, but also does so in a way that feels modern, social, and engaging for today's youth. To understand our users, we began by identifying our core demographic. This was found to be young Australians aged 15 to 24. Research shows that this age group often struggles the most to be able to manage their money effectively, with many lacking the confidence or strategies to save and budget. To bring these insights to life, we created a user persona named Jimmy. Jimmy is 16. He lives in Melbourne and works a part-time job at Coles. He's saving money for a gaming console, but finds it increasingly hard to resist impulse purchases or make sense of traditional financial advice. By mapping Jimmy's goals and challenges, like his difficulty with abstract financial concepts, we could visualize the gap between knowing what to do and actually doing it. This empathy-based approach helped us anchor our design around what young people truly value: simplicity, fun, and social connection. From our research and persona insights, we developed our guiding how might we question. How might we create an engaging solution to help Australians aged 15 to 24 develop a cohesive understanding of managing their finances and boost their confidence for the future? This question became the foundation of our ideation. It encouraged us to think beyond static lessons and towards interactive, real-life experiences that actually reflect how young people learn and connect. It also shaped our decisions to explore a more gamified and peer-driven approach, concepts that make financial learning feel less like a chore and more achievable for their everyday challenges. We'll now segue to how these insights evolved into our proposed solutions. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name's Johnny, and I'll be talking about the issue of financial literacy facing young Australians and how we can improve it. So, the primary challenge facing young Australian high school students is a lack of support in learning financial literacy. There aren't enough resources, especially engaging ones, for young Australians to learn crucial savings advice or even receive emotional support to reassure them about their financial future. Evidence of this problem can be seen by a study from Morningstar, which showed that young people aged 15 to 24 experienced a significant decline in financial literacy skills in 2020. Out of 5 financial literacy questions, the average score was merely 2.9, much lower than the same test 2016 score of 3.4. This reveals a rapid decline in financial literacy among Australian youth, and we need to be urgent and satisfy the need for new, engaging, and accessible ways to teach these essential life skills. To help combat this, we're proposing an interactive game in which students will be able to navigate through a simulation of life and its constant financial decisions. This game will analyze their choices, give feedback, and teach them crucial long-term economic sustainability. Our game will be featured on phones' app stores and even on desktops as a website. We believe that by creating a gamified solution, not only are we appealing to the younger generation, but also accepting innovation with an in-reach financial learning experience. Decisions that players make follow them throughout the gaming experience, through consequences ranging from bad debts to positive economic progression. To entice young Australians to play our game, we'll advertise to schools and even introduce a ranking system within schools and areas in Australia, offering prizes to top players who are ranked based on financial literacy skills and making a lot of correct economic decisions. We believe our gamified proposition is a great solution for the issue facing young Australians, and we tested it through numerous frameworks. In the DVF framework, which stands for Desirable, Viable, and Feasible, we've concluded that it's in the sweet spot for innovation. Firstly, it's desirable, because young Australians love an interactive and fun learning experience. It's in reach, meaning it's so convenient to hop on your phone and get playing, which appeals to young Australians' short attention span. It's viable, because our game encourages retention of players through its reward-based gameplay, and our rank system ensures motivation through prizes and competitiveness, teaching financial skills in the long run. Finally, it's feasible, which means that with our collaboration with schools and low upkeeping costs, our game is definitely a long-term solution. Next, we judged our solution on the impact effort matrix, concluding that it's high impact with moderate effort, meaning it promotes long-term change in financial literacy with medium investment, particularly in the short term, but not too excessive, as our solution is completely tolerable in the long term. Finally, the CSR, corporate social responsibility benefits of our game will be tweaked as we develop it through diverse advertising and appealing to inclusivity through in-game character options. All in all, we know that our gamified solution will improve financial literacy in young Australians, as it will not only be impactful and sustainable, but it's realistic and we will do it.
Good afternoon. I'm Damon and I will be taking you through the prototype and the results of the beta testing. The first image is an example of a question that a player may have to answer in their game. The way that they answer this question will impact how they progress in the future. It also showcases how the game can be played on a person's phone, indicating how it can be played from anywhere. The second image is an example of what the main menu screen may look like, showcasing the player's profile, the play button, the learn option, and settings. The profile option will showcase the player's previous playthroughs and their records, whilst the Learn tab will ask 10 questions on financial literacy and help track the player's improvements. To test the beta, we gathered 60 people ranging from 15 to 24 over a 2-week time period. We made them take a test before and after playing the game, and as you can see, we had some overwhelmingly positive results. We also judged the game based off 5 different criteria. They were the students' enjoyment, the interface/design, the difficulty balance, replayability, and the question variety. With those results also, we can see that they are overwhelmingly positive. We also got the students to suggest ways in which we could improve the game for the final release. Some of the ways include adding a financial coach tutorial for beginners, expand the career and lifestyle choices, for example, studying, part-time jobs, renting, and investing, include mini lessons after financial mistakes to boost understanding, improve the game's stability by including saving features, and refresh the question bank to reduce repetition between replays.
Here's our Gantt chart, a visual timeline that outlines each phase of our project. Across the top, we have the project schedule broken down by weeks, and alongside our key tasks and phases. Each bar represents the duration of a task, showing when it starts, when it ends, and how it overlaps with others. This chart makes it easy to see dependencies, stay on schedule, and ensure the whole team is aligned on deadlines. Our process for tackling Good Shepherd's challenge started with research. We looked at what solutions had already been tried and analysed what worked and what didn't. From there, our team brainstormed 3 ideas using the SCAMP technique, keeping in mind that Australians have short attention span and crave interactive, engaging experiences. After evaluating each idea for viability and impact, we decided that a gamified approach in our educational game would be the most effective solution. It not only meets the learning needs of young Australians, but also delivers the content in a format that feels natural and fun for them to engage with. By turning education into play, we're able to capture their attention, encourage real learning outcomes, and connect with them in a way that traditional methods simply can't. Our solution isn't just effective, it's designed to inspire lasting engagement and change.